Hello, my friend. If you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, or beyond, you might have noticed that some days you just don't feel as energetic as you'd like. Maybe your legs feel a bit heavy in the evening, or you wake up feeling a little more sluggish than usual, or perhaps you've noticed occasional puffiness around your ankles or hands. These things are so common as we age, and they can make everyday activities feel a little harder. Today, I'm going to share with you a gentle, simple daily routine that many people find supportive for helping your body move fluid more smoothly. It's focused on supporting your lymphatic system, the part of your body that helps clear out waste and keeps things flowing naturally. This isn't about anything dramatic or complicated, it's just some easy movements, breathing, and habits you can do right at home, often while sitting or standing with support. Many folks report feeling lighter, more comfortable, and a bit more energized when they make this part of their day. We'll go step by step, and I'll always give you easier options so you can adjust based on how you feel. Let's take this nice and slow together. Hello again, and welcome. I'm Dr. Sarah Truman, your health coach and wellness educator, specializing in helping folks just like you stay active, independent, and feeling good as we age. I'm not a medical doctor. This is general wellness education only, not medical advice. Everything I share today is for educational purposes only. Please talk to your own doctor or healthcare provider before starting any new exercise, changing your diet, or trying something new, especially if you have any health conditions, take medications, or have had surgery or other treatments that affect your lymph nodes or circulation. Your doctor knows your personal situation best, and nothing here replaces their guidance. Everyone's body is different, and what feels good for one person might need adjustment for another. Today, we're talking about gentle ways to support your lymphatic system. As we get older, things like sitting more, less daily movement, or natural changes in our bodies can make fluid movement a little slower. The lymphatic system relies on our muscle movements and breathing to keep going. There's no heart-like pump for it, so simple habits can make a real difference in how we feel day to day. This could support better circulation, help you feel less puffy or heavy, and may contribute to overall comfort and energy. Research suggests that gentle movement and deep breathing are associated with improved fluid flow in the body. But remember, results vary, and this is about small, sustainable steps. Here's what we'll cover today. First, we'll talk about why this matters as we age. Then, we'll go through 4 key gentle habits: deep diaphragmatic breathing, simple upper body movements like shoulder rolls and arm pumps, lower body activations like ankle pumps and marching, and finally, some light walking or marching in place with mindful breathing. We'll also cover common mistakes to avoid, important red flags, and how to put it all together gently. Let's start with why this matters so much for us as we get older. The lymphatic system is like your body's quiet cleaning crew. It collects extra fluid, waste, and even some immune cells from around your tissues and moves them through a network of vessels and nodes to be filtered and returned to your bloodstream. Unlike your blood, which has the heart pumping it constantly, lymph fluid depends mostly on your muscle contractions, breathing, and gravity to keep moving. As we age, a few things happen naturally. We might move a little less throughout the day, maybe more time sitting, watching TV, or reading, which is perfectly okay, but it means less natural pumping action for the lymph. Muscle tone can soften a bit, breathing can become shallower if we're stressed or tired, and sometimes gravity works against us when we stand or sit for long periods, leading to that heavy feeling in the legs or mild swelling. This is very common. Many of us experience it, and you're not alone at all. The good news is that small, gentle changes, like intentional breathing and light movements, can encourage better flow. Studies on things like gentle exercise in older adults show it may help with circulation and comfort, and some research on specific lymphatic stimulation exercises has found they can support fluid management in certain conditions. But again, everyone's different, and these are supportive habits, not a fix for any medical issue. Now let's move into our first key habit, which is the foundation for everything else: deep diaphragmatic breathing, sometimes called belly breathing. This is one of the simplest and most powerful things you can do because your diaphragm, the big muscle under your lungs, acts like a gentle pump for the deeper lymph vessels, especially in your abdomen and chest. Here's how to do it safely and comfortably. First, find a comfortable position. You can sit in a chair with your feet flat on the floor or lie down on your back with a pillow under your knees if that feels better for your lower back. Place one hand on your belly and the other on your chest. Next, breathe in slowly through your nose for a count of 4. Let your belly rise gently under your hand, like you're filling a balloon in your abdomen, while keeping your chest relatively still. This helps you use your diaphragm instead of shallow chest breathing. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6, letting your belly fall naturally. Imagine gently squeezing out all the air. Repeat this for 5 to 10 breaths, or longer if it feels good. Aim to do this a few times a day, maybe first thing in the morning, before bed, or whenever you feel tense. If sitting upright is uncomfortable, try it lying down. If breathing deeply makes you dizzy at all, stop and breathe normally, and mention it to your doctor. Take your time, there's no rush. Even a few good breaths count and can help you feel calmer and more open. Many people find this alone brings a sense of lightness. How does that feel so far? If you're watching, maybe pause here and try a few breaths with me. Now that we've got our breathing foundation, let's move to our second habit. Gentle upper body movements like shoulder rolls, neck stretches, and arm pumps. These help stimulate flow from your head, neck, arms, and chest toward the center of your body. Start with shoulder rolls. Sit or stand comfortably, maybe holding onto a chair for balance if needed. Slowly roll your shoulders forward in a circle, up, forward, down, back, 5 times. Then reverse, rolling backward 5 times. Move slowly and smoothly. Next, gentle neck stretches. Tilt your head gently to one side, bringing your ear toward your shoulder. Hold for 10 to 15 seconds, breathing normally. Come back to center, then to the other side. Do this 3 times each way. Never force it. If it pinches or hurts, skip or make it smaller. Then arm pumps. Extend one arm straight out in front of you at shoulder height if comfortable, or lower if needed. Make a gentle fist, then open your hand wide, spreading your fingers. Repeat 10 to 15 times, then switch arms. You can do this seated. For extra gentle pumping, bend your elbows and do small circles with your forearms, like stirring a pot 10 times each direction. Always move within your comfortable range. If you have shoulder issues, arthritis, or recent surgery, check with your doctor first. Use a wall or chair for support. Even small movements add up. Be kind to yourself. This next one builds on that. Lower body activations with ankle pumps, seated marching, and buttock squeezes. These are wonderful for encouraging flow in your legs and lower body, where fluid can sometimes collect after a long day. First, ankle pumps. Sit in a chair with feet flat or lie down. Point your toes away from you like pressing a gas pedal, then flex them back toward your shin. Do this slowly, 10 to 20 times per foot. You can do one foot at a time or both together. Next, seated marching. Still seated, lift one knee a few inches off the chair, like marching in place, then lower it. Alternate legs for 10 to 15 marches each side. Hold the chair arms if needed for balance. Then buttock squeezes. Sit tall, squeeze your buttocks together gently, like holding a pencil there. Hold for 5 seconds, then release. Repeat 10 times. If standing is okay for you, you can do these standing too, holding a counter. If you have knee or hip concerns, keep movement small or stick to seated versions. Stop if anything feels sharp or unstable. These are low impact and can be done while watching TV or reading. Small efforts like this really support daily comfort. Our fourth habit is putting it together with light walking or marching in place, combined with mindful breathing. This whole body movement is great because it engages larger muscles and gets everything flowing. If walking feels good, aim for a gentle stroll around your home or yard for 10 to 15 minutes. Walk at a comfortable pace. Think conversational speed where you could talk without being out of breath. If walking outside or far isn't possible, march in place. Stand with feet hip width. Hold a chair or wall. Lift one knee gently, then the other, like slow marching. Do this for 1 to 2 minutes at a time, breathing deeply. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Add shoulder rolls or arm swings if it feels natural. Focus on steady breathing to enhance the effect. Start with shorter sessions and build up. If balance is a concern, stay seated and do marching while sitting. Always listen to your body. If you feel unsteady, dizzy, or pain, stop right away. Many people find that ending their day with this helps them feel more settled. Before we wrap up, let's talk about some common mistakes and myths I hear often. One myth is that you need intense exercise or jumping around to move lymph fluid. But actually, gentle, consistent movement is often better and safer for us as we age. Research shows even light activities like walking and breathing exercises can support flow without strain. Another common mistake is holding your breath during movements or breathing shallowly. That can actually work against you. Remember to keep breathing deeply and steadily. Some think you have to do this for hours every day. Not at all. Even 5 to 10 minutes a few times a day can be helpful. Consistency over intensity is key. And please don't ignore mainstream health advice. These habits complement what your doctor recommends, not replace it. While these gentle routines may help many people feel more comfortable, they're not a substitute for professional care. Please see your doctor right away if you experience any red flags like chest pain or pressure, sudden shortness of breath, dizziness or fainting, sudden weakness or numbness, especially on one side, severe or unusual pain, swelling that comes on suddenly or is painful, or any symptom that feels like an emergency. Trust your instincts. If something doesn't feel right, it's always better to get it checked promptly. Let's quickly recap what we covered today. First, deep diaphragmatic breathing to gently pump from the center. Second, upper body movements like shoulder rolls, neck stretches, and arm pumps. Third, lower body activations with ankle pumps, seated marching, and squeezes. Fourth, light walking or marching in place with mindful breathing. Remember, you don't have to do everything at once. Pick one or two that feel easiest. Maybe start with breathing and ankle pumps and build from there. Small steps add up over time, and progress looks different for everyone. Be patient and kind with yourself. You're doing something wonderful for your body. If you found this helpful, I'd be so grateful if you'd give the video a thumbs up. It really helps other seniors discover these gentle ideas. And if you're not subscribed yet, consider joining our community. I share new videos every week with simple ways to stay strong, mobile, and feeling good as we age. If you'd like to keep going, I recommend watching my video on gentle stretches for better daily mobility next. I'll put the link on screen and in the description. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. You're important, and taking these small moments for yourself matters. Take care, stay gentle with your body, and I'll see you in the next video. Warmest wishes.